Hey everyone, happy December. It is Monday, December 1st, and there are 340 days until Rockstock.
Let's make it rock, yeah. We'll rock like wizards, make it rock, yeah. We'll make it rock, yeah. We'll make it rock like wizards.
So let's get started. I hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving, whether you celebrated or not. I hope you had a good Thursday. I spent the morning working, and then I came home and had a Skype conversation with most of you. So that was fun. I was supposed to go out to dinner with my brother, but it ended up that he had to work as well, so we couldn't get together. Oh well. Moving on. We're having issues deciding when to ask questions and who's asking what when, so I'm just going to ask one, and then whoever wants to ask the next one, I guess, can ask one. And my question is, I've actually had this stored up for a while. If your house were burning down, not that I'm wishing it on you, but if your house were burning down, what 5 things would you attempt to save? And animals and humans don't count because they're obvious. So y'all can answer that, and I will answer it next Monday. Let's see. Ilka, I was really excited to see the snow in your video. That was really fun, especially the snowman who looked like Dobby. Dobby is free! That was cool. We actually had a bit of snow too. Not nearly as much. It didn't stick at all, but it did snow twice, and that never happens here in November. We never get snow until January, so that was pretty interesting. Fran, that challenge was, well, oh gosh, that was so funny. I love you. So, as you all know, I uploaded my video late 2 weeks ago, and then I wasn't punished last week, and so they decided that my punishment for this week would be to do a dramatic reading of a Ron and Hermione scene, and I think I kind of took it and ran with it. It was actually really exciting. I was really happy to do it. I started out with 3 different scenes, and the 3rd scene was just entirely too complicated. Like, I filmed most of it, but it would have been crazy to edit, so there's actually 2 scenes. One of them is when Ron is trying out for Quidditch, and Lavender wishes him good luck, and then the 2nd scene is the one where they're making out in the common room. I thought about doing the part where Hermione sends the birds at Ron, but there was really no good way to film that, so I got the scene right before that. And I apologize to my many English friends for the incredibly crap accent that I give Jenny. I know you don't really sound like that. I'm really good at recognizing accents, but speaking them is an entirely different thing. So here is my punishment. Ron looked ready to pass out as he mounted his Queen Sweep 11. "Good luck!" cried a voice from the stands. Harry looked around, expecting to see Hermione, but it was Lavender Brown. He would have quite liked to have hidden his face in his hands, as she did a moment later, but thought that as the captain he ought to show slightly more grit, and so turned to watch Ron do his trial. As he was ducking toward the drinks table, he walked straight into Ginny, Arnold the Pygmy Puff riding on her shoulder, and Crookshanks mewing hopefully at her heels. "Looking for Ron?" she asked, smirking. "He's over there, the filthy hypocrite." Harry looked into the corner she was indicating. There, in full view of the whole room, stood Ron wrapped so closely around Lavender Brown it was hard to tell whose hands were whose. "Looks like he's eating a face, doesn't it?" said Ginny dispassionately. "But I suppose he's got to refine his technique somehow. Good game, Harry." And so that was my punishment. Pretty sure that's the first time I've ever made out with a pillow on camera. Yay. No, really, it was kind of fun, even though it was frustrating to edit. I think that's it for my video. Let's see. Is anything interesting happening this week? I don't think so. No, don't think I'm doing anything this week. Looks like it's going to be a boring kind of week. Michelle, I'll see you tomorrow. Really quickly, something very important that I forgot to mention before. Today is World AIDS Day, and I'm putting a link in the sidebar over there for information about World AIDS Day and how you can help.